Speaker.
Speaker recognizes Representative Proctor.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise in support of this conference committee report. We did all see what happened in 2020, 2021, and 2022. It was an abuse of power. It was unelected bureaucrats making decisions with no checks and balances that affected people's livelihoods. One third of our hospitality industry is gone forever, destroyed. That's people's life savings. That's people's livelihoods destroyed by unelected people. I am really frankly surprised that elected officials, any elected officials, would be opposed to inserting elected officials into the decision process. I was in the Leavenworth Board of County Commissioners in the meeting the day they handed the keys to the health officer and said, "You drive. Go ahead, drive us off a cliff." And the rules that were imposed were so arbitrary. You couldn't walk into Grona's hardware store down the street, or you couldn't dine in our restaurant, but you could go to Walmart and hang out with 300 of your closest friends in line for toilet paper. It didn't make any sense. And it seemed like the more people objected to the nonsensical rules, the more unelected bureaucrats doubled down. Our own KDHE got caught monkeying with the numbers to make it look like masks were effective. Got caught red-handed. They politicized their recommendations. They politicized this pandemic, and they were unaccountable. You couldn't vote them out of office. This country's founded on two very basic principles. Decisions that affect our lives are made by people who are accountable to the voters, elected officials. And no person has unlimited power. Everybody has a check and balance on their power. And that's all this bill does, and I support it wholeheartedly. Our Constitution does not get suspended because people are scared. Our Constitution, our inalienable rights, are given to us by God, not by government, and they don't get suspended because of an emergency. I strongly urge all of you to support this conference committee report. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.